Oh, this is hopeless. I'm such a screaming ninny when I panic. I suppose you saw that whole debacle? Obviously. Though I hoped it would go better. I was experimenting with the reflective Daedric magic in this region. I always loved mirrors. During my studies, I fractured my personality, freeing my emotions to run amok. I haven't felt right since. Must I repeat myself? You saw my fear earlier. I don't miss my stupid whims, but I'm not myself without my facets. They're running wild, and now they won't return to me. I wish I didn't need my petty emotions. They only cause trouble. I'm still linked to my facets. I sense one near a river south of Skingrad. It's probably my despair. I can be rather dramatic when I'm in a doleful mood, and the water is comforting. Of course you do. Let's get on with it then. I'd rather not drag this out any longer than I have to. Although, at least my despair isn't likely to run anytime soon. I tend to wallow when the mood strikes. If I knew the answer to that, do you think I would be here? Daedric magic is tricky at best, and the magic in Westweald is particularly volatile. I must have pushed my experiment too far, and shattered some element binding the spell together. I'm a sorceress. Daedric magic is just a tool, like a hairbrush or a dab of rouge. I was creating a spell to expedite my morning routine. Mirror magic is more powerful here. It was going swimmingly, until the mirrors shattered, and I did too. Honestly, I'm not sure. Talk to them for a start. I can be quite stubborn, so I expect my facets won't come easily. Do whatever it takes to convince them to return. Appease them. Bargain with them. Tie them up for all I care. Just get them back. If I knew the answer to that, do you think I would be here? Dave? river would just carry me away. If only I had the energy to drown myself. I can't even do that. Despair, sadness, depression. What does it matter? I don't have the strength to argue with you. I hoped the river would calm me. But the flowing water just reminds me how stuck I am in this miserable life. Please, let me rot. It's all I'm good for. There is one thing that might lift my spirits. Whenever I was sad as a little girl, I'd collect pretty blue flowers by the river's edge to weave into a crown. I saw the same blue flowers nearby, but I don't have the strength to gather them. That's too kind. Really. Don't waste your time on me. I'm sure you have better things to do. But if you insist, I suppose I'll still be here. The river is rising much more slowly than I thought it would. Why do you insist on prolonging my suffering? I don't suppose I can stop you, though. Ask your questions. I doubt my answers will make any difference to you. What does it look like? I'm waiting here for the sweet embrace of death. You could never understand the deep well of sadness that lives inside me, spilling out in my tears. It's ineffable. An abyss so large, I fear it'll swallow me whole. That is to say, I don't really know. The flowers by the river's edge are so pretty. Maybe my tears could help water them. Oh, but they're so far away. You did that for me. Maybe there is still some kindness in the world. Ah, these blooms are beautiful. The dark clouds in my mind are parting a little. I feel lighter. I know. I just haven't had the strength to return before now. Maybe reuniting with her would be nice. Less lonely. That's true. I felt incomplete this whole time. I need her strength to help me shoulder the burden of my sorrows. Thank you for your kindness, stranger. I'm ready to go home. There you are, darling. Let me share your burdens. Please. I don't want to be alone anymore. You won't be. Not ever again. feels so heavy all of a sudden. Good work. That's one less facet to worry about. I feel... sad. Oh, it aches. What's this pressure in my chest? I can't stand it. Please, return another facet. There's one nearby. It feels boisterous. My delight, maybe. I need more than despair, it's overwhelming. I always liked celebrating at Stone Chip Tavern in Ontis. Check there. Now, I need to lie down for a bit.
Let's ride!
The next round is on me. Well, hello there, gorgeous. You fancy a drink? Ooh, you know me, but I don't know you. I'd love to share a drink and see how well you hold your ale, but I seem to have run dry. Oh, Westfield Wallop is the best drink in this place. Fetch me a cask, and we can sit and talk for as long as you like. I knew I liked you. Ask away, pretty face, but don't take too long. My cup is still empty. Why, I'm making some new friends! There's no better way to win people over than a cold drink and a warm toast! And these people really know how to celebrate. Oh, now I want some toast. Because life's too short not to be silly. What do I have to worry about? I've got all the ale I could want, a gorgeous stranger chatting me up, and my tab's not due. Not yet, anyway. Things have never been better. Why, I'm making some new friends! You hear that, barkeep? I've got a new drinking buddy.
Please, make yourself comfortable, traveler. There's plenty of ale to go around. Westfield Wallop, you say? That's our finest ale, and it doesn't come cheap. Very well. 1 cask of Westfield Wallop. Our establishment is not responsible for any injuries obtained in the course of your inebriation.
Did you get it? Don't dawdle, pour us around. Cheers to you, my friend. Well, drink up! That ale really packs a punch. I might take a nap for a minute. Well, that was embarrassing. Don't worry, I already took her back. Can we speak, friend? That was mortifying. I'm sorry you had to see that. I never did learn to hold my drinks. After all that, I would understand if you want to leave, but I could still use your help, if you're willing. That's a fair question. I don't quite feel like myself, and it's not just the headache I can feel brewing thanks to my delight's indulgence. I'm still missing 2 facets. I need you to get them back. That's good, but I don't think this one wants to be found. It's my fear. The same facet you saw earlier. She probably ran to the deepest place she could find to hide. I sense she's in a cave or ruin southwest of Ontis. Tread lightly. I hate to admit it, but I've never been good in a panic. Quite the opposite, actually. I doubt my fear will come willingly. I'll catch up with you as soon as I've settled... Well, I suppose it's my tab now, isn't it? I suppose that's only fair. It may be a moment before they tally up my tab. It appears my delight was a big spender. Please, ask your questions. I could use a distraction. I'm not sure, but it can't be good. Beyond the inevitable confusion and damage to my reputation, I don't know what they'll do if they get desperate. They're beings of pure emotion. They can't be reasoned with. We need to get them under control. Haven't you ever given in to your feelings? Stopped thinking and just acted? It was something like that. My facets are pure emotion. When they shattered, there was no logic. They simply followed their urges. Better than before. Bubbly, even, despite the nausea. My delight did the drinking. Now I'll get to deal with the consequences. Still, it's better than the despair I was feeling earlier. I find the melodrama exhausting, even when it's my own.
You get to see it all in my line of work. The richest of the rich, and the poorest of the poor. Knaves and nobles bump shoulders while the tavern wench watches. Sometimes she sees too much. That's when it's time to move on.
You again? You were with her. She sent you to kill me. I won't let you. There are monsters everywhere. Just get away from me.
We're the best. Don't mess with the street kid. Want to die? Big mistake.
Wait! What do you want with me? Are you just going to drag me back to her? You aren't. But I saw you talking to her. The other me. The one that wanted to hurt me. She does? Wait. It's coming back now. I'm part of her, aren't I? I'm her fear. That's right. And the other one, the scary Bellion, she's part of us too. This whole time, I've been running away from myself. I'm such a fool! I suppose that's alright, but please, don't make me stay down here any longer than I have to. I don't really know. I just started running, looking for a place to hide. I didn't think anyone would find me here, but then you came. So, I just kept going deeper and deeper until the spiders got me. It was me. The other me. The wrong one. She was terrifying. She said I was too pretty, and she couldn't stand to look at me. I could tell she wanted to hurt me. She lunged at me, so I ran and never looked back. It's all right, darling. I'm here now. You don't have to run anymore. I was so scared. I didn't think the fear would ever end. Fear keeps us alive. You were doing your best. But let's work together from now on. Oh, my heart's racing. I don't like this place. Please, speak with me for a moment. Let's make this quick. I want to get out of here. There's only one facet left. I know which one it is now. And she's not going to be easy to capture. I hate admitting it's such a major part of my personality, but it's my vanity. I believe she's somewhere in Dawnwood, which is essentially the most dangerous place she could be. It's the Wood Elves, all right? Their long lives, their ethereal beauty. I always wanted to be as beautiful as them. I'm ashamed to admit all the jealous thoughts I've had. Without logic or restraint, I don't know what my vanity will do to them. I should join you this time. I can be rather headstrong when I'm in a mood. I'll go ahead to Dawnwood and meet you in the town of Vashabar. Ask if anyone has seen something that could lead us to my vanity. I doubt she's being subtle. Find me there. I'll meet you in Vashabar. We have to find my vanity before she does something regrettable.
Big mistake. gonna show off a little. You have to break away.
I'm telling you, there's been a mistake. Give me a chance to explain.
Why don't you explain how you escaped, or what you did to my wife?
What's going on, Aleylon? I just checked on the prisoner. She's secure.
Finally, there you are. There's been a misunderstanding. Please, let me explain. This wood elf is so angry with me. I'm sure he has reason to be. I just wish I knew what drove my vanity to such crimes. This man claims I turned his wife into a pig and escaped my bonds. Thankfully, the guard says her prisoner is still secure, but we're too late to prevent my vanity from lashing out. There's only one option. I have to face my vanity. I can be petty at times, but I've never been prone to such dark magic. At least, not consciously. I suspect some... Please, let my friend speak with your prisoner. We're all eager to resolve this.
Very well, but we'll accompany you. Don't try anything.
I don't like this, Sir Ogwyn. They might use their vile magic on us.
What have we here? That? These wood elves think they're so perfect with their pretty little lives in their pretty little forest. None of them deserve it. Vanity! Is that all you think of me? Just shows how ignorant you are. I'm Bellianne the Bewitching, sorceress extraordinaire, and envy of the sisters. And if you think these bindings are enough to hold me, you're sorely mistaken. Jealousy, I assume. They'd hardly be the first to tie me up because of my looks. More like I revealed her true form. His stupid little wife was tromping around the forest like a dumb animal. So, I decided to make her outside match what was inside. She didn't even fight back. She must have known she deserved it.
How dare you! You had no right!
Calm yourself, Aleylon.
I can't believe it. Please, friend, I must speak with you. This is awful. She's not just my vanity. She's my rage. I don't know. It's hard enough for me to acknowledge my vanity, let alone this rage. I understood my other facets, but this one is something I've been suppressing for a long time. I'm scared to let her back in. I suppose you're right. Refusing to acknowledge this facet is what allowed it to fester and grow so angry in the first place. Thank you. Please, take this token of my gratitude. I know what I need to do now. This prisoner is my responsibility. Let me deal with her. And I'll submit myself to your judgment.
Fine, but make it quick.
Back off, you simpering fool! Darling, we're one and the same. I'll accept you, but you'll never hurt anyone again. You can try to stop me, but we both know I'm part of you. And I always will be. I'm so sorry for what I did to your wife. Let me make amends.
Enough of your tricks! You can fix this by returning my wife to me!
Of course. Please, allow me to reverse the spell.
Oh, thank Ifrey, that's over.
Dearest, my love, you're back! Sir Ogwyn, I revoke my charges. Let the stranger leave and put this behind us.
Very well. You are both free to go.
Thank you. And you, friend. I won't forget all your help in this.
Need something?
I still don't trust your friend. She seems sincere now, but I'll wait to see what my wife has to say about it.
I still can't believe I'm back. I thought I'd be trapped as a pig forever. At least your friend made good on her promise, but I'm not sure what to think of her. I don't know if I'll ever be able to eat pork again after this.
I don't really understand what just happened. Your friend is stranger than a tree with no roots. You're free to go, but I'd suggest you both keep a low profile. Aleylon's patience can only be stretched so far.